Hello everybody, Quick Gaming here, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, I showed off everything I did in between episodes, getting to level 99, and every item I got, and every ability, and all that stuff. And then, we made the ultimate weapon, we went and saw the 13th mushroom, and we fought Sephiroth. And after Seraph and Cloud disappeared, Tifa gave us our final Keyblade, the, Fenrir. I might actually equip to... Actually... Yeah, I'll leave that. Alright. Oh no, very cool. Very exciting stuff. Now, in today's episode, we've got some Paradox tournaments to do. As you can see, I started doing this one, and then realized that they're actually pretty different. I think it's different enemies, and the background's pretty different, and I don't know what the rewards are, but I assume it has some rewards for each one that we're gonna undertake. So, today we're just gonna be going through these tournaments, and I believe by doing all of these Paradox ones, we'll unlock the 5th and final real tournament, quote unquote, real tournament. And I'm curious to see what we get from doing all these. Hell yeah. Oh, you know, we've never done Trinity Limit, actually. Why don't we go ahead... God damn, 99 hit combo. Nice. Alright, there's that one. Excuse me. Finally, there we go. Taken care of. Woo! God, it's always so satisfying when it's just over in like 3 seconds after one flippy combo. Yeah. At this point, having all the being at level 99 at this point, I'm not too fussed about the fact that we don't get any extra experience from this. I still think it's a little silly. It would have made more sense, I think, if you could earn experience from doing all these instead of just, you know, being kind of tied to just running up and down the world that never was over and over. As far as I could tell, that is what most people tend to do for grinding. I saw some people talking about some specific, like it's like a kind of specific setup, but in Twilight Town. I think there was something around the Wizard's Tower or something. I forget what exactly it was. I didn't look too much into it, I just saw it looked vaguely complicated and it was like, I'd rather just run up and down. Yeah. I legitimately, like, I keep, like, setting myself up with, like, okay, cool, I've got all this time now to do the grind whenever I feel like, and then I just immediately do it all, each time. It's kind of funny in a way, that I just really genuinely love this game. I just love the field combat. Obviously I love the story of the characters. Like, just everything about it is very satisfying to me. I will probably at some point, I mean, no promises, no guarantees, but honestly, don't be surprised if at some point I end up streaming, like, me attempting to get through critical mode. Like, honestly, there's a part of me that's just like, oh, what if I go for the platinum? Which obviously I would do at my own time more than anything. Maybe I'll do a stream, like I said, but otherwise, that's by and large going to just be for me. I wouldn't make you guys sit through me going through every gummy ship mission. I mean, there's a reason I did all the mushrooms in my own time. No, we gotta do a finishing move. Wait. Oh, that doesn't count. There we go. was a little worried because of all the combo pluses I have on. Really? No reward for doing it? Alright, on to the next one, I guess. Bit anticlimactic. Alright. I equipped the, whatchamacallit? The winner's proof to this. So now we should... Oh boy, we're really going to be taking off now. I'm curious how many of these matches we can get through with just Final Form alone. My god. This is a little insane. So we have a time limit, and it looks like it adds 15 seconds each time we finish a match. So I'm kind of curious to see if we'll ever go under 5 minutes. Yeah, it adds 15 seconds each time. So I'm curious how much time we can make up. Oh my goodness, this is straight up ridiculous. Just how insanely powerful this form is now. Still getting through it nice and quick. We may legitimately get through all of it in just Final Form. At the very least, I think we'll get to match 10 without losing Final Form. Man. Sometimes I wonder if people would prefer to see me struggle through a game, or if it's more fun just getting to see all of a game has to offer, even if it means I'm not particularly challenged by it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you kind of prefer to see, I guess. And I can take that into consideration in future series, at least. Hey, we are nearly at 6 minutes now. Oh, the final match. Oh my god, I just realized with Final Form hitting all three if I can with Final Form hit all 3 heads, then we're gonna be doing some good damage. I would like to lock onto the middle one, if possible, but doesn't seem to really want to let me. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, Cerberus is just strong enough that not quite able to. God. Oh, hang on. Final Form 2, baby! Now, can I beat it under a minute is my next question. I would say yes. There it is! Coliseum Star. Now, let's beat the Titan Paradox Cup. Solidifying Xansaurus so I can use Summons alone in this tournament. I honestly probably won't bother to do that. Damn, they are not dying as quick now. I think this one was... I didn't double check the level, the recommended level for it. I think it said 80 though, right? It was like 80 or 75, but... Yeah, so we're still over the recommended level, but... Phew. Oh boy. Alright, with these guys, I've learned very well that just use Thundergas. It's so much easier than actually trying to fight them. That's a cool shot. Hell yeah. Another match done. Already got nearly 3 tournaments done. 2.5 so far. Wait. I just figured it was quicker than running over and attacking. Alright, these annoying little book guys. There we go. Already dealt with, thankfully. I've entered double score mode. Neat. I just realized the hit combo is based on how many kills you get at a time. So it's very dependent on just how many enemies there are in this area. Huh. I figured I would get our MP sort of recovering sooner rather than later. Especially because they also punched up at the start. I was like, I gotta take advantage of that, surely, you know? Oh no, I have regrets now. Hey, Genie. Let's pick, let's pick, Wisdom, Genie. Let's try and Master Genie. Okay, final. Nice. That's a cool shot. Hell yeah. Alright, time to find a match. Yeah. Honestly, the tournaments don't really have a ton to offer. It's kind of fun, you know, where they basically ask you, like, hey, use your summons, hey, use your limits, hey, use your forms, and that's cool. But otherwise, there's not a ton to these. Alright, and... there we go. With Hercules taken care of, we can now Hero of the Colosseum. Now we can take on the Hades Paradox Cup. Balance our two friends, no special rules. Tournament level 99. Yeah, the last one was 80. Oh boy. So this one will probably be quite tough, actually. We'll change every 10 battles. Wait, how long are we in here for? What are we... oh boy, what am I in for? Am I gonna be here for like an hour and not realize? Oh boy. I mean, I'll do it, but... I should probably get ahead. I should probably just use a form now, and then... like, final form now, and then... it should recover by the time... even if we end up going through it entirely. It should recover sooner rather than later. Like, in time for whatever final boss we end up with. I'm concerned because it said like every 10 fights, and it's like... how many fights of 10 is there gonna be? Like, is this a big 50 match thing? My enemies go straight for the boss. Cool, so we actually get to see the boss Heartless again. So maybe if this is a longer up, maybe the reason for it is so you can actually get to fight all the old Heartless bosses again. Which honestly is pretty cool. I do appreciate them giving you an option to test your metal against all these old enemies. But obviously powered up. It would be a joke if they were just the same strength as as the original time you fought him. Nice. Just as final form's running out. I bothered to use the I bothered to use Cure there, only because that way our Drought Gauge would go back up quicker. We'll now have access to Final Form again if we so desire, but I'll probably wait till we actually max out the Drought Gauge, or if we get into a situation where that really calls for it. Also, I'm kind of waiting to see what match 10 entails, whether that, in the sense of like, is that the final match, or do we have a lot more to go now? It might have just been poorly worded, for all I know. It might just mean like each time you attempted it, kind of thing. Phew. What round are we on now? Round 9. God, I love that little boil. That's another match done. Match 10. Oh, we're fighting Tifa. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be a big, like, 50 round one or something. $50 at least. Was the original more than 10 and I just forgot or something, or? Oh boy. Oh, they're dead, that's why. Damn it. There we go. That's Tifa and Yuffie taken care of. It gets around 20 with Titan Cup rules. That was the point system. And also we can use our forms. No, not the forms, this is the summons one. Okay. Alright, we in it now. I don't know how long this episode's gonna end up being. Granted, I wouldn't have stopped it even if I did know. It just would have been nice to go in prepared knowing, you know? Yeah, I've gotta say, I'm gonna be sad when... Like, I'm gonna be proud, but I'm gonna be sad when this game's over on the channel. Because, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, this game's a big part of my childhood, I love it, yada yada. It's just like... It's been such a blast, and like... Right now, it's currently, by episode length, obviously by actual time-wise, there's probably other series like Personas or something that are way longer, but by episode length number, this is the longest series on the channel right now, and I don't know if I'd have it any other way. I don't know what other series will end up taking that crown. Maybe a different Kingdom Hearts game or something. Maybe if there's like a Zelda game that I'd try 100% or something. Even then, I can't really picture any Zelda games. Maybe if I did when I get to Breath of the Wild eventually. Maybe that will, and that'll be fine. But man, I've got to say, I don't think anything's going to beat what's probably gearing up to be like 80 episodes right now. Which is... almost double the length of the first game's series. So at the very least, if you go by my channel, this game's got twice the amount of content. It certainly does feel that way at the very least. I mean, they sort of had... Kingdom Hearts 1 did sort of have the mushrooms as well, but it was much less fun, much more grind heavy, and that was just to get the ultimate Keyblade. Like, I don't know, I'm not as about that. I do love Kingdom Hearts 1, but... And I think in some ways the combat is probably better in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like the magic system, I think, works a bit better in the first game. I always felt more inclined to use it because... I don't know. In a weird way, I sort of felt like I had more control over it, in the sense of... You know, to restore it, I had to just attack, you know? Now, simple and easy, but like, with this one, it's like, oh, I have a cooldown if I use too much magic. And also, like, unless they drop the orbs for it, I can't really get magic back at all from fighting in this one as much. Maybe there's something not specific that does that for you, I don't know. But at this point, aside from MP Rage, you don't really get MP back while you fight, unless they drop MP orbs. Which, you know, if you're in a boss fight or something, just no, you're not getting any more until, I mean, obviously until it recharges and you refill it. One thing I would love to see, like, one thing that I think, not annoys me, I guess, but like, feels like a waste of opportunity is the party system in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, they fixed it in Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously, and I think in some of the other games. You don't really have as much of a regular party in the other games as you do in this one. But, well, as much in the main games, at least. But I will say, I do wish they did a bit more with it back here, in the sense of like, yeah, every time it's just like, you have Donald and Goofy, and occasionally one main character will join you. It's like, oh great, who am I replacing for? Oh, Pete. It's always just a bit like, well, which of my two friends am I replacing for while I run around in this world? If it was like, if you had characters join you permanently, or if they just, what Kingdom Hearts 3 did, which is very smart, I don't think this is a spoiler, but by any means, but basically anytime you get to a world and have people join you, they just join you on top of Donald and Goofy, so there's no getting rid of anyone or anything dumb. Which is so much smarter, like, such a much better decision, frankly. Because it just feels more restrictive and, like, to me, it's just kind of weird. Like, I'm just like, oh, well, I guess Goofy's not here now. I don't know. It was either like that, or it was more of a, like, you actually get a fair few people to join you or something. Like, imagine if in Kingdom Hearts instead, you actually just were going around sort of building this whole army of other Disney characters. Like, you suddenly have Aladdin joining you in, like, Olympus or something, and just have Aladdin and Hercules just hanging out. Like, that'd be cool as hell. I mean, they don't have to, like, interact a ton or anything. They can, like, in the same way that, like, Donald and Goofy are just kind of there in a lot of cutscenes, for the most part. Like, you could just have the other Disney people that you get to join you just, like, chilling or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's possible, and I hope that... I'm assuming there's gonna be more Kingdom Hearts games to come. Like, I don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts 4 or just another quote-unquote spin-off, even though they're all kind of integral to the plot and everything. I don't know. I just... I hope if they do a future one, they'll actually make it so you maybe, you know, get a party of sorts, like, and that join you on your adventures more so. And so when you think... And so when you have to swap around people, maybe you actually have to think about, like, team composition and stuff. That would be cool. I don't know. It's like, I kind of get why they can't be too experimental with it, because it's like, it's half Disney. Like, of course, Disney are gonna be like stupidly protective over that. I mean, they literally had to like fight tooth and it was like pulling teeth apparently for them to get Mickey to just barely show up. And in the first game. Like, that's the entire reason why the whole time they're searching for King and don't really say my name. And then at the very end, you just get to see his silhouette, and I think he just says like one thing, like "Let's go," and then like "Let's go, guys," or something. I don't remember exactly what he says. But like, that's actually why Mickey is so barely prominent in the first game, which honestly I think does work in the way of like building up Mickey to be so much more. Like, I don't think you would care about it or think of Mickey as like this cool omnipotent being as he seems in Kingdom Hearts 2 and everything. Like, he seems more powerful than Sora, you know what I mean? And Riku and everyone else. He seems like he just like knows more and like is more skilled than everyone. Just because like the fact that he's just off doing his secret missions this entire time, and the only times you briefly see him, he just kicks ass and then just disappears again. It's like, that's rad as hell. Nice. That's round 20 done, I believe. Round 30 with Pin Panic couples. Oi. Hell yeah. Man, we're really in it, aren't we? For another big episode. There's a part of me that's like, I know so many people that do like the crazy challenges, like critical mode, where you're only on level 1 the entire time, and it's like, I don't know how on earth that's possible. And there's a small part of me that's like, oh, I could do it. I could try. But then there's another part of me that's like, oh, I could do like 20 other games in that time. I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. If I get to a point where I actually get sort of like a decent following or something, like more in a sense of like numbers, yeah, but for a reason. Like, then maybe I could do like a charity stream or something where it's like I'm just stuck playing level 1 critical mode until I beat it, or until we reach a certain goal or something like that. I don't know. Like, I'd love to do like a charity drive or something where it's like every donation we hit or something, every goal or something like that. Like, it's just like you add another like hour of me doing it, and I already start off with like a 12-hour stream or something crazy. I don't know, I would love to do that, but obviously I don't really have the numbers for that. I don't know. That's, I think, one of the few reasons I would like to get quote-unquote big. It's just the ability to like actually do good in the world. You know, like making a lot of people happy obviously is great. Oh, I never gave those two their healing powers back after I was grinding. But yeah, just the ability to like, you know, do charity streams, or just like point people towards things, or even just like knowing that I'm making a lot of people happy with my content would be cool. Just the simple things like that. Like, obviously, yeah, if I can make a living on doing this, that would be rad as hell. I don't ever expect to do that, frankly. This is a hobby for me, not an attempt at making a career. Like, if I was trying to make money off of this, I would probably put way more effort into the videos. I would probably like actually edit them for one. But yeah, I don't really expect to get big by any means ever, and I'm honestly pretty content with that. If we ever get to a point of making it, ooh, here we are, round 30. We're actually out in Hades now. Is this it? Because this is the Hades Cup. Where? God damn it. I'm assuming he's gonna go to like Red Fiery soon. Like, I'm assuming he has a phase 2 or something like that. No? Okay. I'm actually a little surprised by that. Hell yeah. Beat Hades. There's more. Oh wait. Cerberus Cup. Oh boy. Our timer starts at 10 minutes. I'm not as confident in our ability to beat through like we did with the actual Cerberus Cup though, so... Cool. There's that. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Yoo-wee! Yeah. What I was saying before was just like, obviously I'd love to make a living off of something as simple as just playing the video games I love. Like, everyone hopes for that, I feel. Like, if there wasn't ever a chance for that to happen, like, I'd be happy to do so, but at the same time, like, I'm having fun. I don't need money as an incentive. In fact, I would hate to ever just like do this for money instead of actually, you know, for fun, like it's meant to be for me. I don't know. Not just hate on anyone that does sort of do it for the money. Like, I do understand that a lot of people, you know, they manage to get into that kind of decision, and then it's like they get to a point where it's like, well, they do have bills to pay. So like, I don't know. Just for me personally, I don't really want to make too much of this about money. Like, I mean, if I ever get like a sponsorship or something, then great, but I don't really see that as super likely. Oh, this is so satisfying. Holy shit. Bad because we're, you know, running out of time, but I'm having fun. Ooh, I can feel that carpal tunnel setting in from mashing X so much. I was a little worried about my wrists when I was just grinding, because I really was just mashing the X button for like 3 or 4 hours straight. And by the end of it, I was like, oh, I need to take a break. It hurts. I don't know. What a way to develop an issue like that. Oh, so I think we're finally starting to run out of enemies, which thank God. Oh my God. We've gone through Final Form twice, and there's still more. Yeah. Oh my God. We lost like 2 minutes on just that alone. How much time do I get back? Like 15 still. I guess the norm, quote unquote. Nice. Definitely made some up though with that little maneuver. This has become quite the big episode, I have to say. I was not expecting another hour-long episode to beat this at any point. The data fights I'm expecting I'll probably split up. Either two per episode probably would make the most sense. But at the same time, man, I don't want the series to become 100 episodes, do I? What are we doing? Game? What are we doing? Did he fall through the floor or something? What the shit? Hold on. Oh no, that keeps going. There he is! Where the fuck were you? I lost so much time. Oh my god. Let me just get my drive gauge up to... Alright, cool. Too high up, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the one issue with Final Form, is that when you get into all the combos, it's very easy to just start going higher and higher, and then you just don't move back down. So all the enemies that are still on the floor, you just end up just kind of stuck above them until your combo runs out. Or finishes, or whatever have you. God, I hate that so much. It just feels like a complete just like interruption for what I'm trying to do. So rude. Gotta say, the chance to just go through this in Final Form again is just delightful, frankly. And now that we have the extra Keyblades as well, like, oh boy. We are slowly running out of time though, which is a mild concern if the rounds 41 to 50 entail the same rules and carry over, or something like that. Oh fuck yeah. Squall and Cloud, or Leon and Cloud, whichever you prefer. Kind of focusing on Leon for the moment. No particular reason. I kind of just locked onto whoever first. I just hit the button and was like, alright, that one. Oh, god damn it. Now the issue is I need to just finish a combo. But Cloud keeps interrupting, and I'm sure if I start going for Cloud, I'd have the same issue. Oh boy. Yeah, he's just off there shooting magic. God damn it. Fucking gun sword looking ass. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta go for Cloud, I think, at this point, because he's just not letting me. And while I'm sure Leon's gonna also interrupt, it might be more possible to get Cloud? I don't know. At the very least, if I can get them both down, at the very least, it's like, at least I'm doing something, attacking Cloud. Alright. Ooh, boy. There we go. Finally taken care of. Okay. No time limit. No forms. I mean, we have forms though, so I guess it's its own rule set where it's just no rules, just us, just go. We could technically use limit form, I suppose. There's no reason we couldn't. Yeah. Maybe next fight we will. Well, my issue is I don't want to use up all our magic because I like using that for healing. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. There we go. Wait until we got to the red. Whew. That's that. I'm assuming that it goes up to 50 just because the Kingdom Hearts 1 had the tournament, the Hades Cup, that went to 50 match rounds as well. So that is, I think, not a fair assumption to make. Hell yeah. Trying to use this just because I know that the fat bodies are gonna like get in the way with all their like frontal blocking and stuff. Nearly said frontal blockage, which is I assume a very different thing. And I managed to leave some magic for healing, which is nice. Now it's just a concern if I need. God damn it. There we go. I figured that was easier and quicker. Maybe I should just heal now and be done with it. Yeah, okay. God damn, these guys are fucking wild. It would have been kind of cool if they just decided that, like, for 10 rounds, like, we just had to fight as Lion Simba, as Lion Sora, and maybe, or something like that. Or maybe, like, each round you had a different ally from the other worlds or something. That could have been cool. I don't know. Like, and, like, they kept the limit rule or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Oh, fuck yeah! Battle of 1,000 Heartless, baby! Hell yeah! I can use items if need be. And there we go. Where's that party? Like, why haven't I gotten them back? Oh, an attempt was made. I may just revert back if, well... I still have items, so I'm not, like, super concerned. Alright, this is the dodge roll one. Come on, there we go. I just figured we'd run around in limit form for a little bit, why not? Metroid 7, Bulky Bender. Let's go! Bulky Vendor, rather. Ow. Oh, this is the, no, never mind. For a minute I thought this was the form we fought in, Beast's Castle. No, that was the chandelier looking thing. Yeah, because it was on one thing on top of the other, I thought for some reason. It might have been. Ow. Maybe I should just revert, I don't know. On the other hand, that was some pretty good damage there by the end. Ooh. Yeah, I think it was a good call to do this on an episode, if only because, like, it's a 50-round thing. I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of game to miss out on. It's a little tricky sometimes, like, where do I draw the line between what's worth showing and what's just, like, mindless or whatever. Like, I waited to show you guys the Ultimate Keyblade, even though I could have technically used it while getting the mushroom guys and stuff. I could have technically gotten the mushroom one as well. But then, I wanted to show off, you know, getting, like, the ultimate weapon, showing the materials required and how I got them. I wanted to show off, like, getting the 13th one, because I imagine not everyone's seen that. I feel like anyone can finish the game, run up to any of the mushrooms, and see the mushroom, like, see the tasks that are entailed with, oh no, we're gonna have to fight the, whatchamacallit again, the Hydra. We're gonna have to get up on the Hydra's back. Please say no. Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, frankly, I don't know how helpful Limit Form would even be in this kind of situation. I don't use it enough to know how to use it well, I guess. I kind of just go for Sonic Rave because it's always the first option, and it feels like one of the faster ones when I tested all of them out. I don't know, I think Strike Rate could probably get all these guys. Like these guys' heads and stuff, even though they're in the air. Where I don't think Sonic Rave could. But still, I don't think it's too necessary. Man, this is a wildly hectic battle. Oh boy. I sure am mashing the triangle button. Here we go, I just need one more finishing move. And I just realized I should... I realized I should probably lock... There we go. Lock off of him because he might be stopping us from getting... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Alright, new plan. I'm gonna use the Limit Form's Sonic Rave and hope that'll finish him. Slash, I might just... If I use Kiraga and then still need... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so much! What the hell? I love it, but also, oh my god. I guess we're going for Cloud, but I don't know. There's a lot going on. I'm going to heal it in advance. Oh god. Come on now. Oh my god. I think we only have just enough MP to frankly last. Like, the MP just gets back before we die, I think. Okay, good, we got one down. Cloud was easily the most annoying from at least the battle when I had Leon and Cloud, so I'm glad that he's gone. There's no particular reason I'm going for any, it's just kind of I'm just doing my best. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, cool, the finish part does at least count. Nice! Alright, that's an easier way of doing it. Fight alongside friends to defeat the enemy. Oh, nice, we get to fight. Oh, right, because this required Aura Sphere first. And that's why we weren't fighting the red form before. Okay, I forgot about that entirely. Oh, there he is. I didn't even know where he was. This is very reminiscent of the first game in some ways. Oh, wait. It's not so much Aura God I want. Buddy, please. There we go. Where is he? Alright, we're back to our regular form as well. Wait a... Alright. Will you please just work? There we go. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fire. Worth it. Here we go. Damn it. Wait, this does damage as well, so... Nope. There we go! We defeated Hades. And... Auron is here too. Hades Cup trophy. Nice. Alright. Cool, so we finally did it. We've gotten every last trophy now. Let's go back to the main sort of hub room of whatchamacallit, Olympus. And go and check out that bad boy for ourselves. And then I think we'll call it an episode. This is a bit of a long one once again. Ooh. New episode was added. Yeah, no, we've done it all. We've got all 5 here. Nice. So, I think that'll do it for this episode. Next time on Kingdom Hearts 2. I guess we'll do something. We'll probably find another optional boss or two. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.